Okay. Coach, if we will open a statement and we'll open for questions.
Man, homecoming weekend. It's good to get that first win as a head coach for homecoming, especially the way we, performed last year in homecoming. But great atmosphere. We had fun out there today. I talked to the guys about that last night. Let's make sure we're having fun out there today. All three phases played well. Anytime offensively you can go up and down the field the way we did, It's tough on our All-American punter. I don't think we punted like 3 times in the last 3-4 games, so tough on him. But I can't say enough about this football team right now. We really got it going in the right direction. And they play hard. We got some explosive guys all over the field, and that showed today. But hats off to Pine Bluff. I appreciate them coming down and hope they have a safe trip back. But I'm gonna enjoy this one.
Before we open up for questions, just so you know, starting from my left, or Mulligan, Shamar Hawkins, Coach Taylor, Janelle and Dupree. All right, welcome for questions. Go ahead.
Sure. Coach, this is a pretty explosive offense when you take a look at UAPB, but what does it say about the defense to hold them to where you held them to today, 217 yards?
Yeah, like I said earlier, we got some great players over there. It starts with that D-line. And, this guy next to me had a great game today, too. He was flying all over the field. And, I always talk about, defense wins championships. Offense sell tickets, but defense wins championships. They understand that. It's our depth. It's the depth of that defense right now, depth of our football team. But we got, 2 or 3 D-line rotations, linebacker rotation. The secondary played well tonight. They had an explosive receiver over there that I was really concerned about going into this game, and they did a great job of keeping him bottled up. That quarterback can extend plays for him. They did a good job of that. But they've been consistent. They did a good job today. They worked their butts off all week in practice.
Coach, congrats on the win, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win. If I haven't met you before, I'm David Edelstein with WJTV, the media station here. First half, except for the interception that turned into a fumble and recovered right away,
Yeah.
you guys scored on every single possession. You had to ruin that with the interception at the end and then the field goal. I was going to say every touchdown on every drive.
Yeah.
But now it's score on every drive. Coach, and then if you guys all don't mind just commenting briefly on it, what do you make of that, start to the game where it's just firing on all cylinders and just getting points on the board?
It's the way we prepare all week. These coaches on that offensive side, we get in the lab and we have fun putting the game plan together. And then when you got players like this, these guys, Dupree, Irv, Jacobian played well today. That old line is something serious, though. Our offensive line is playing at a really high level right now. They play a physical brand of football, but we're just out there having fun right now. We're having fun. They making play calling easy for me, and I just try to put them in the best situation possible. Get guys in space, and you saw what they can do. What these guys can do in space. So we're just gonna continue to play with that tempo, and continue to put up points.
You guys don't mind just telling me, what do you think is just clicking well for the offense that you guys can have a start like that in a game like you had today?
Like everybody can see, our offense is just that explosive, and we confident. We work for it. It's no surprise because we average 35.5 points a game. Today we averaged a little more points, but yeah, like I said a couple of conferences ago, good luck to the rest of the conference because we only gonna get better. Feel me?
I just say we got some playmakers over there at any position. Everybody can do something with the ball in their hands. So you gotta get them guys the ball in their hand and let them go to work.
Go ahead, Dupree.
Yeah, the whole offense is explosive. I love this team, and when everybody get the ball in their hand, we just make something happen with it.
Coach,
Go ahead.
Jacoby and 4 touchdowns today, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What could you say about his performance?
He's getting better each and every week. We've been saying that all along. He's getting better each and every week. He's comfortable with the offense, and like I said, he got some good playmakers around him. But as this team go, we need him to play well, and he understands that. We talk about not turning the football over and just going out there, staying within the system and allow these guys around you to be successful and make you look good as a quarterback. But he's just playing at a high level. He got a great understanding for the offense, and progressionally, I'm seeing him grow. You see what I'm saying? I see him now making reads from the pocket, things that he didn't do last year. And it's helping us, be explosive as a unit when you can sit back there, go through 2 or 3 reads and still make good decisions with the football.
Right. Herb, you had close to 150 yards, third game over 100 yards. I know you had to feel good about that.
I love it, but like I said, I'm a humble beast, man. It's really my job. That's what I bring to the team. That's my part, DYJ. That's what we That's our slogan, do your job. So, like I said, as long as I get my team down the field, I know we're going to score. that's a given. Like I said, it's no surprise. So yeah, I feel great. And like I said, coming off an injury, you don't see a lot of guys with like confidence like that or can produce or play at a high level like that. So yeah, I pat myself on the back, but on to the next one.
Carlos, before you ask the question, just some tidbits for you. This is the third straight game for Herb, over 100 yards. Career high in touchdowns for Jalen, and Shamar had a career high with sacks today too. All right, Carlos, go.
Yeah, guys, over here. Jalen, question for you. Obviously, you had the touchdowns today. Just tell me a little bit about offensively what Jacobian does for you guys for the wide receiver group and kind of make it easier on you guys.
When we be talking to him, we just be telling him like what's open. So then we just tell him when the play call, like look to the left or the right. I mean, he just Jacoby. I mean, you know, that's all.
Coach, it seemed like every time they stepped back to pass, there was someone giving their quarterback trouble. Is that something that you think scheme played a role, or just simply guys getting to the football?
Both. You know, Coach Quinn, the defensive staff done a great job, you know, over there as well, game planning, you know, to go out there. We knew the quarterback, like I said, could run around and make plays, but we got some good players too. You know, we really got some good players that can get after the quarterback. You know, it's hard. I think this is the first quarterback that made it out of it without an injury. You know, we usually rough quarterbacks up, and they take pride in that. You know, and we know if we can take away, you know, one of their better players, we got a great opportunity to win.
You know, and obviously you've been coming along as a receiver, just some injuries being out, and a lot of guys have been needing to step up. How have you kind of stepped into that role, you know, helping out this team on offense?
Coach always say next man up, so I was the next man up, and I was just doing my job, practice hard every day, like the team practice hard every day, so I'm just the next man up, like Coach.
Coach, I want to ask this question. Big news yesterday with the contract extension. Foundationally, what does it mean for this program? What does it mean for you in terms of what Jackson State would be looking like for the next 6 years?
I'm gonna be here a while. It looks like I'm gonna be here a while, but it's a weight off my shoulders. You know, I would be lying if I said it hadn't been on my mind. But I think I've earned this. You know, and that means I got good people around me. But you know, as a former player here, alum, you know, that means the world to me to know, you know, that security that our AD, Ashley Robinson, the president, they believe in me. You know, they see growth, especially in year 2. You know, this is just the second year. It's crazy to get that in year 2. You know, but it is just a weight off my shoulders, and then it's going to help us recruiting. You know, anytime you can go tell kids, you know, players that you'll be here for the next 4 years, up well through 28. You know, they know there's some security there as well. But it means a lot to me and my family. But like I said, it's because the people around me, these players and these coaches, you know, everybody in that building. But it means a lot.
For Mr. Dupree over here. That play you scored in the third quarter totally looked like you're going one way and then saw the field and went the other way. Can you just bring me through that play and how you saw the field to be able to make that adjustment?
Yeah, we had caught it when the coach, like, it's too high safety, we split. So then they were back, they were like in cover 2. So I just like bent it off a little bit and then just turned around. I saw Johnny's blocking and I just followed the block.
Shamar, go ahead, Mike. Now come back to you. Sorry.
Shamar, I know they scored. I know they had three points, you know, early, but this is 3 consecutive games where the defense hasn't given up a score in the second half. What's kind of been, you know, clicking in on that defensive side?
We spend a lot of time on film work. We just know what they're gonna do. We know we gotta stop. Every week is something new, and we're gonna take on that challenge every week.
Now, how much do you guys pride yourself, you know, on, you know, that kind of a goal?
Every day, every day, all day.
No. All right. Go ahead, David, and then we'll.
Yeah. You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Coach, homecoming win. We talked about that earlier this week. And again, if you don't mind, players too, it's your homecoming too. Can you just tell me, what does that mean to win this game, and for coaches, your first homecoming win, like you said?
Man, anytime you can, you know, it's homecoming, everybody home, you know, big crowd out today. I think they said, 34,000, 35,000 people out there today. So, you know, it means a lot, you know, homecoming win. But for us, though, it was like, too, we knew it was another conference game. It was that next hurdle we had to get over, though. But anytime you can, you know, go out here and win homecoming, it just make the weekend a little better. You know, we're going to have a good time this evening. And I'm going to leave it at that. But no, we're excited about it. This one was big for me.
Any of you guys that want to just comment on what it's like to play tonight and
This
homecoming?
It's the best homecoming I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, and this is my last one, so it was only right to go out with a bang, and this is our way to give back to the community. You know, like he said, 34,000 fans came out to see us. We want to get them a show, and for the old legends and the people that already graduated from the university, like I said, that's our way of giving back. So, you know, we thank them, and we hope they thank us too. So, yeah.
So as I was watching the game, I was noticing, like, you know, tensions was usually higher than usual. Like, can y'all speak to that?
Look at the score.
I'm gonna comment on that a little bit. I wouldn't say the tensions was higher than usual, cause that's just who he is, you know. We play at a high level, you know. So teams really gotta match us, and that's what they tried to do. But like Coach said, look at the score.
I'd be frustrated too.
Feel me?
Period.
Anybody else, or can we end it on that?
You good?
Yeah, go ahead. Now you go.
You noticed you had a good game today, Shamar. A lot of dancing was going on too. Can you speak to that? Tripping out all over.
I dance. That's what I do. I have fun. I always have
All
fun.
day.
Whatever-
He's
whatever
always
I do,
smiling.
I'm having fun doing it. Like, that's what you gotta live by. You gotta have fun, no matter what.
We're good? All right. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, everybody.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.
All right.